Hi guys, and welcome to the last part of the bronze medal trophy achievement for Blasphemous. So after having beaten 10 Piedad and Our Lady of the Charred Visage, now in this last chapter we will cover Tres Angustias and finally Esdras at the Bridge of Calvaries. As this set of videos is also part of the Platinum achievement, I will also cover a few things that you can skip if you want for the bronze medal. For instance, now I will head to Mercy Dreams to complete the first Confessor Statue Challenge. Remember that to enter those challenges you need to have kept first the Rosary bead weight of true guilt, which is obtained from the Immaculate Rosary bead. We saw this in the previous chapter in which I kept the Immaculate bead and then died 3 times. Later the Rosary was automatically transformed into the weight of true guilt. Okay, so here we have the statue, so we break it and then enter the challenge. After completing each Confessor's Statue Challenge, the thorn given by Diagracias will evolve. For the first time, the thorn will turn into a budding sprout, and when you complete the last challenge, you will obtain the Custodia of Sin. Cool, so we completed the first Confessor Statue Challenge, and we obtained some Tears of Atonement, and also our thorn evolved to the budding sprout state. Okay, so now we will try to complete the second Confessor Statue Challenge. This one is located in the Graveyard of the Peaks, in the elevator area. So we will quickly go backwards to where olive trees wither and move towards the statue located in the peaks. Let's go. Okay, now we are back at where olive trees wither, and we need to go to the elevators which are near Candelaria's shop. You will also find a shrine there where you can rest before facing the second Confessor Statue Challenge. Cool. We reached Graveyard of the Peaks, so now we follow the lower path, past Candelaria's shop, and we will reach the elevators. We can see the shrine, so we will take a rest just in case, and then go for the second Confessor statue challenge. So we break the second Confessor statue, and as we have the weight of true guilt, we will teleport to the second challenge. Now, the budding sprout will evolve and turn into a grown sprout after completing it. Further, we will also obtain the Heart of the Single Tone. This will be our third heart out of 9. The Heart of the Single Tone, to me, it's not that good. This heart destroys certain immaterial projectiles from some enemies or bosses, but it also reduces your elemental resistances. I reckon you can equip this heart against the boss Our Lady of the Charred Visage for her projectiles, or it is also useful against the penitent ghosts, which also shoot projectiles. Also Sierpes, orbs maybe. Anyway, not the best heart to me. Awesome! We completed the second challenge, so we obtain the Heart of the Single Tone. And after exiting the room, we will see that Thorn has evolved now into its third stage, a grown sprout. Okay, so now we will use the elevator to go back to Albaro and meet Terso again. We will deliver this time the incense garlic to him as part of the Mediterranean Diet trophy. Remember that we need to deliver one of these items before defeating a boss. And here it is Terso, so we quickly deliver the garlic and then rest in the shrine. Terso will reward us with some tears of atonement.
Time out, but if you're so. Time out, but if sorrowful.
Now that we are higher, we will take the chance to backtrack a little bit to obtain some items from the Holy Line. The first item will be a collectible bone, which is hidden in a secret lower area. There is another item which at this point we won't be able to collect. So we will just take the bone this time and come back later. Okay, so we jump from this platform, and when hitting the ground we will discover the hidden area. Here to the left, we can get the Clavicle of Delwizin. We will forget about the item to the right, which is a knot of rosary rope. We need the rosary nail uprooted from dirt to reach it. This is given by Terso later in the game. Next, we go a little bit more backwards and get the Prayer Verdielesh of the Forsaken Hamlet. We missed this prayer when we started the game. It's quite good as it releases a power that damages enemies through floor, walls, and ceilings. Now, as we have the blood perpetuated in sand, we can get another item. This time is the Rosary Bead Painted Wood. This rosary recovers a bit of health when destroying surrounding objects. Okay, So after having obtained these items in the Holy Line, next thing is moving to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. There we will speak with Redento to progress his quest, and later open the access to Grievance Ascends from Jondo. So let's go to the portal in Albaro and travel to the Brotherhood.
Time outside, but if you're penitent, sorrowful.
Good, so we are now in the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, and we will quickly move to the shrine. From there we will rush through the mountains of the endless dusk and reach the moving platforms in Jondo. We will use the platforms to meet Redento and speak with him. So we finally reached the access to Jondo. We will free a cherub here before meeting Terso. Further, as we have the relic blood perpetuated in sand, we will be able to reach another empty bile vessel jumping on the blood platforms. And here we have the empty bile vessel. This is our 5th empty vessel. The next thing is meeting Redento and obtaining his first rosary bead. As we activated the moving platforms, Redento will be able to progress his path, and he will give us, as a reward, the 4th toe made of limestone. This rosary is quite good, as it reduces dodging cooldown time. So here we have Redento, so let's quickly speak with him to obtain the bead. Great! Next step is access Grievance Ascends. As in the previous chapter, we already broke the 2 chains in Jondo. We only need to head to the middle statue and hit it several times. This will break the floor and give us access to the next area. So let's enter Jondo and rush until we find the statue. Let's go. And here to the left we will find the statue. Again, as we already broke the 2 chains located in Jondo previously, we can now hit the statue to access Grievance Ascends. It is in this area where we will find the 3rd Holy Wound boss, Tres Angustias. However, we will get a few items before facing the boss. First, we climb back to Jondo. We open a shortcut, and then we will unlock another gate that will give us access to another item for Terso in Albaro, the Bouquet of Rosemary. Okay, so to open this gate, you have to use the lever to position the mechanism at the right spot. There is an enemy that will generate a sound that will travel using the bells until reaching the mechanism that opens the gate. The bouquet of Rosemi is behind the gate. And here we have the bouquet of rosemary. So we get it and move back to Grievance Ascends. Cool. So we are back to Grievance Ascends. So we take a rest at the shrine before moving on. What's next? Okay, so next thing we will go through Grievance Ascends until we reach the portal. As we have a knot of rosary rope, we will travel back to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow using the portal to be able to equip another rosary bead. So next thing is visiting the jailed ghost in the Brotherhood for that extra rosary bead before facing the boss Tres Angustias. So let's follow the path until we reach the portal now. Okay, here to the left we will find the portal. So from Grievance Ascends, we move back to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. And here to the left we have the jailed ghost. We will deliver the knot of rosary rope to her so that we can equip another extra rosary bead.
Now, return me your heart. Return once me your heart.
Now that we are here, we will meet Redento in his second location. As we already broke the wall next to him previously, he will be able to progress his path and we will be able to follow his quest. We will find him later in the wasteland of the buried churches, and if we help him there we will obtain his second rosary bead, the little tomate of limestone. Anyway, and now that we are here, we will also try to complete the third Confessor statue challenge. So we will move to the room where the Confessor statue is located and enter another challenge room. So here to the left we have the Confessor statue. If we complete the third challenge room, this time the thorn will evolve into a thorny briar, and we will also get some tears of atonement. Okay, let's do it. Nice. We completed the Thrid Confessor Statue Challenge. So we have some more Tears of Atonement, and now we can exit the game and restart it so that we appear in the latest shrine we rested, which is the one located in Grievance Ascends. So we exit the game. Exit. And now we will start it again. Okay, now we select our file and then we appear at Grievance Ascends again. Here we go. Our next goal is reach the 4th Confessor statue and complete its challenge. So we will follow the path now until we reach it. Let's move. Okay, we are close to the Confessor statue in Grievance Ascends. Now we just need to move up and enter the first door to the right. And here we have the statue. So we will break it and enter the 4th challenge. If we complete it, then the thorn will evolve into a blood-stained briar. Further, we will also obtain another really useful rosary bead. We will get the embers of a broken star. This rosary increases the fervor generated by the penitent's attacks by 50%. This rosary also stacks with the crown of gnawed iron, and then fervor generated will be of 100%. So we completed the challenge, and we obtained the embers of a broken star rosary and right after exiting the room the blood-stained briar. We will then quickly exit the game and reload it so that we appear at the starting shrine in Grievance Ascends. Cool. Now that we have completed the 4th Confessor statue, We will quickly follow the path to the shrine located right before the boss Tres Angustias. Then we will backtrack a little bit from there to get more powerful before facing the boss. Let's go. Okay, and here to the right, you can see the gate that takes you to the shrine located right before Tres Angustias. So let's carry on and take a rest in there. Now, we will backtrack from here to find a sanguine fountain and an oil of the pilgrim's room to increase our fervor bar. Okay, here down to our left we will find a room with the sanguine fountain of Grievance Ascends. We can increase the number of bile flasks there. And close to here we will also find the room with the oil of the pilgrims. It's the room to the right. We can access as we have the blood perpetuated in Sande Kept. So here it is. We increase our fervor bar and then exit the game to appear at the shrine located before Tres Angustias. Okay, now it's boss time. We will face the third Holy Wound boss, Tres Angustias. We will use Viridiana's help for the third and last time to heal us when we are close to death. Also for this fight, we will use Saeta Dolorosa to recover health when hitting the boss, and Rosary beads to increase defenses against physical and lighting attacks. So here Perpetuous Protection and Dove Skull are good beads. Okay, let's do this. Awesome. We did it. We are really good in time for the bronze medal. Important. Here I run away after the boss battle, but when you get down, do not exit the room. As this was the third time you asked for Viridiana's help, she will die and leave a reward for you. If you exit here, you will miss it. Don't worry, as you can get it later in the game, but it is better if you wait in the room until Viridiana appears and dies. She will leave you here the prayer Zarabanda of the safe haven. Again, do not worry that much, as if you don't get it here, you will obtain it at the last pre-due right before the battle against Chrysanta and His Holiness Escribar, the final boss of the game. Anyway, now we are good to head to the bridge and face Esdras, our last boss for the bronze medal trophy. Okay, now we will enter a room with an elevator in the desecrated cistern. Next to the elevator, there is a room with another lady of the Six Sorrows. So we will visit her for another health bar upgrade. And here it is, the Lady of the Six Sorrows. Another health upgrade, cool. Now we will go back to the elevator and use it to go up. We will follow the path back to Albaro through the area of the desecrated cistern. You could jump from the ladder to free this cherub, but we will come back later for it. Our aim now is moving to the bridge and face Esdras. Cool, so we are now back to Albaro. In here we will pay a short visit to Terso and give another item to him. This time we will deliver the bouquet of rosemary.
Merciful be.
So Terso gives us some more tears of atonement. Now we will follow the path to the bridge and meet Redento once again in our way there.
Time outside, but if you're sorrowful be the...
Okay, here we will find Redento again that needs some more help. There is a log blocking his way. We need to kick the log to open the path for him, and then we will obtain another rosary bead. So let's help Redento one more time. Good, so we hit the log here and Redento now will be able to progress his quest. The reward that we will obtain is the little toe made of limestone. This is also another great rosary bead as it increases dodging distance. Great. Our next and last stop is Esdras. So let's take a rest at the shrine located in the bridge and then fight against him. We are really good with our time to get the bronze medal trophy, which is crossing the bridge under 3 hours. And we finally reached the bridge. To fight against Esdras, again we will equip Perpetua's protection to increase lighting defense, then Dove's skull for some more physical damage resistance, the fourth toe to decrease dodge cooldown, and then the red wax for some more extra health. Let's do this. And we defeated Esdras. Well, and he defeated us too. Anyway, fortunately we don't have to fight against him again, and we can finally cross the door. And as we did it under 3 hours, we finally obtained the bronze medal trophy. Awesome! So let's cross the door and get the trophy.
I feel my blood turning into black sap, and my aged skin into reddish bark.
So this is it. We completed the challenge. Now the next thing is keep with the path to get the platinum for the game. I will generate more videos following this bronze medal series as a guide to get the platinum. Thank you very much for watching, and please hit the like and the sub to support the channel. I hope to see you in the next Blasphemous episode. Bye!
Though it was full, sorrowful